What?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fagora. 50,000 subscribers. It is actually insane. We just started the account about 4 months ago, maybe 5, and you guys have shown an incredible amount of support, and we really appreciate it here, everybody at Fagora. So because of that, today we have a very special video. We're gonna be taking you through the process of taking a beat up watch and making it look brand new. We're gonna introduce Victor. He's one of our most amazing jack of all trades here. He's a watchmaker. Enough talking, let's get right to the video. All right, guys, so I'm here with Victor. This is our certified jack of all trades, and he's going to be telling us a little bit about the watch he's working on today. So take it away.
This is an AP that somebody mangled. It looks like it fell off somebody's wrist. Then we received it. The hands fell off the dial. The watch is pretty beaten up. Also looks over polished.
What have you done already to the watch?
So far, taking apart the watch, I've extracted all the screws. We started with restoring the screws first. We'll proceed with the bracelet and with the bezel, lapping, and general restoration process.
Okay, cool. So where are you gonna take us now?
I'll be taking you to the polishing room where the magic happens.
Okay, let's do it. This is the shop here. And all right, Victor, so give us a little bit of what you're doing here with this marker.
So since the watch was over polished, I'm putting guidelines over the lines on the bevels that are supposed to be. And once I start polishing, I'll see how it's progressing. This is a Refinishing lapping machine, and we'll be starting off with a rough sandpaper, lapping step by step using higher and higher grit paper. So we are done with the preparation phase of the lapping. It has a rough outline. The next step would be polishing it with a 1000 grit sandpaper, and then followed with a 1500, and then the final finish. You can see that it's all misshapen. Also on the top corners are they're just very bad or polished, rounded. Same goes for every corner of the watch, really. So we'll restore a bit of everything. Now you can see that the line is straight.
So now, since this watch was over polished, basically what we're doing here is just trying to get it back to its original shine, original edges, and all that.
Edges, original shape, basically the original dimensions of the watch, how it's supposed to look like.
So what's the next step?
Next step would be restoring the bevels on the case. So that was the first step of restoring the bevels on the case. The second step is not done on the lapping machine because this part right here is concave. So I'll be preparing the case with this high grit sandpaper. This is mostly done by hand, and it requires quite a bit of experience. We have a rough shape of the case. Next step would be polishing it, and then we'll finish shaping the case. Doing the same thing that I did to the case just now. This bracelet is also concave, so we cannot lap the bevels on it. It has to be grinded down essentially. So since it's over polished, we'll be flattening the bevel and then making it shiny. This is done. It's prepared for the next phase. Before we do the shiny finish, we have to sandblast the back first. So this is our sandblasting machine. We use different kinds of sand. This specific one is what we use for AP. So I'll go ahead. I'll show it to you once it's done. So this is what the back of the AP is supposed to look like after sandblasting. Now we polish. So whatever was satin before is shiny now, but we still have one more round of shining to do. This is our satining station. This is where we'll be doing the side of the case and also the top and side surface.
So this gives you that strike look, right?
Exactly, the straight lines. So now that you're done with this case, we're going to repeat the same process for all the pieces, and I'll see you upstairs for assembly.
Welcome back to the shop.
This is day number 2 of the restoration process of the AP that we were doing yesterday. These 2 screws are rivets. They sit at the 3 o'clock side above the pushers, so they have to be riveted back. We give the rivets push to make sure that they're tight, they're not coming out. And this is the case that we were finished yesterday. The first step is to install the movement of the ring. It's also the middle case. And we'll be Loctiting pusher tubes and the crown tube. Now we are putting some silicone on the gaskets.
And that's to help lubricate it, or?
This is to, well, help the watch be waterproof. We're essentially lubricating the gaskets. Now I'll be dropping the movement in the case. We'll be installing the crystal into the bezel right now.
So this machine just pushes it down, huh? And it doesn't hurt the glass?
Assuming you do it the right way. We'll blow the dust out before we'll install the bezel. And now we're ready for the screws. Usually put a sticker on the screws so they don't fall back out. Now I'll be fastening the case back screws. We'll be testing the watch for water resistance now and the proof master. While the watch is in the water testing machine, we are going to assemble the bracelet. Okay, so the green light indicates that the watch is waterproof, and we're ready to put on the bracelet now. We wiped off the mark that we had before.
So now that's a completely beautiful new piece here, done by Victor. Looks amazing. Look at that thing. All right, thanks, Victor. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, 50,000 subscribers. That's just crazy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.